got to follow up on that laser approach to LSAT studying. If you're applying that method, should you jump straight into the questions or should you start off with reading textbooks? Ultimately, the study plan will tell you what to do, but the idea is again, the 5 phases are learning, accuracy, sections, exams, and review. So phase 1 is learning the theory, which involves building the foundation, familiarizing yourself with the various aspects of the exam, the different question types, the different sections, and so on. So that would involve reading textbooks first before jumping into questions. Alternatively, you could watch videos, and you could watch my video lessons, which go over the basics of the exam, all sections, games, reasoning, and reading comprehension. I break it down step by step, bit by bit, so that you know exactly what to do and what not to do every single day over the course of your prep. I have hundreds of videos laying out the basics, and so you could jump right in, starting with games, then reasoning, then reading comprehension, to build the foundation first before doing several questions. The mistake I typically see from students is doing exam after exam, day after day, measuring your results, being happy or sad about those results, and then moving on. This is inefficient and burns through valuable practice material. Instead, I would suggest building that foundation, then doing questions by type, then doing individual time sections, then full-length exams, and reviewing those, doing fewer questions and reviewing them in more depth, but only after you have built that foundation first by learning the basics of what the exam involves. If you simply do exams without learning the basics, it'll be like taking a diagnostic in a foreign language, that you've never studied before, which is going to go terribly for you, of course, because it's testing you on something that you have not learned yet. It's like if you took a diagnostic in Arabic or Japanese, when you have no prior familiarity with that language, then of course it's not going to go well for you. You got to learn the basics first and start off with simple, accessible material first. I would not give you the toughest pattern or circle logic game when you haven't even done a simple ordering game first. So start with the easiest stuff and move forward from there. In my study plans, I have you do the easiest ordering games, then the moderate ordering games, then the most difficult ordering games, then easy grouping, moderate grouping, and difficult grouping, and so on. So going from easy to hard within each category to build your momentum and build your morale as you go, so that you're not giving yourself anything too challenging too early, because otherwise it'll just be discouraging. You don't really need that because the LSAT's hard enough as it is. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.